All right, so we're diving deep into the USPL,
Oh, nice.
but not the players this time.
Okay,
We're talking commentators.
cool. The voices behind the game.
Exactly, the ones that bring it all to life,
Right.
especially now.
With the U.S. team's T20 World Cup win.
Yes. Everyone's hyped about the USPL.
Makes sense. Commentators play a big role in that whole experience.
Huge. They shape how we see the matches.
Totally. For seasoned fans and new ones, too.
So we're going to unpack three amazing commentators.
Okay.
Marie Kelly, Paul Nixon, and Monali Patel.
All big names, all different backgrounds.
See what I mean? They each bring something unique.
Can't wait. What I love about commentators is how they elevate the game.
Right. It's not just watching, it's understanding.
Exactly. They weave in strategy, history, sometimes even humor.
Makes it so much richer.
For sure, whether you're a diehard fan or just discovering cricket.
Totally. Okay, let's start with Marie Kelly.
Oh, she's a great example of going from player to commentator.
She was incredible on the field. Remember her playing days?
Yeah. The Blaze, Northern Superchargers?
Recently, too, she was a force as a batter.
Impressive stats.
And she even captained Warwickshire. Talk about leadership.
Definitely shows her tactical mind.
Oh, and get this. She holds the record for the fastest 50 in women's 2020 cricket.
Wow, that's amazing.
15 deliveries, can you imagine?
Talk about speed and aggression.
And that's not all. She also has a degree in sports science.
No way. That's fascinating.
It really informs her commentary. She gets the biomechanics, the psychology of the game.
Like a masterclass while you're entertained. That's awesome.
Okay, next up, Paul Nixon.
A legend. Wicketkeeper with a super long career.
Decades. Leicestershire, Kent. He even played in the Indian Cricket League.
Wow, he's seen it all.
He's witnessed the whole evolution of cricket, especially T20.
That's so valuable, that historical perspective.
He brings it into his commentary, insights you wouldn't get otherwise.
For sure, and he does it with this lightheartedness,
Yeah, always bit of humor.
Like that story about him bowling rubbish deliveries.
Yeah. So his teammate could score an easy century.
Classic Nixon. Playful but strategic.
You can tell he's got that unconventional mind.
Absolutely. But don't be fooled, he's got a deep understanding of the game.
Oh, absolutely. Remember that quote of his?
Which one?
About wicket keepers. He said, "Wicket keepers play a very central role, as the captain often asks you a lot about the lines people are bowling and the pace of the pitch."
Right. He gets it. The observation, the analysis, it's all there.
He's opening up that world to the audience.
Totally. And on top of that, he's a two-time 2020 Cup winner with Leicestershire.
That's right. The man knows how to win.
That competitive spirit, you can hear it in his voice.
Okay, last but not least, Monali Patel.
She brings this global perspective. It's fantastic.
She's a master educator with the ICC.
Wow, so she's deeply involved in developing and promoting the sport.
Worldwide. Like, she recently did a level 1 tutors course in Mexico.
That's amazing, spreading the love of cricket.
You can tell she's passionate about it. It comes through in her commentary, too.
Totally. She's been involved in both the Canadian men's and women's nationals.
So versatile. She really knows her stuff.
It's great to see someone so dedicated to growing the game.
Okay, so we've got Marie Kelly, Paul Nixon, and Monali Patel.
Three incredible commentators, all different styles.
Before we dig deeper into what makes them so captivating, though,
Okay.
let's take a step back and talk about the USPL itself.
Good idea. The context is important.
It's on a mission to build a strong cricket culture here in the U.S.,
And they're doing a fantastic job.
nurturing local talent, creating a pathway for young players.
It's all about building a sustainable future for cricket in America.
Absolutely, creating an ecosystem where it can thrive.
And commentators are a big part of that.
Huge. They connect with audiences, make them feel like they're part of this growing movement.
You can tell they're passionate about it, too.
Yeah, they're not just describing the action, they're shaping the narrative of cricket in America.
It's exciting to see. It's like they're ambassadors for the sport.
Right.
Introducing it to new audiences.
Yeah, and explaining it all in a way that's fun and informative.
Exactly. Okay, back to their styles.
Let's dive in.
Marie Kelly, for example.
Uh-huh.
Have you noticed how she uses her experience as a batter?
Oh, yeah, to break down those crucial shots.
It's like she's in the batter's head.
Totally. Explaining not just the technique, but the mental game, too.
And she does it so clearly.
Right. No jargon, just straight to the point.
Makes it accessible to everyone watching.
Like a private lesson, where you're on your couch.
Haha, exactly. Now, Paul Nixon.
Oh, he's a storyteller.
Weaving in anecdotes, personal experiences.
He makes the game come alive.
That story about the rubbish deliveries, classic.
Never gets old. But it shows you how he thinks. that strategic mind.
And he's always connecting with the audience.
Yeah, that energy, it's contagious.
You feel like you're part of the conversation.
Like he's right there with you, sharing his insights.
He's so passionate about the game.
Draws you in. Okay, now Monali Patel.
She's amazing at bridging that gap between different levels of understanding.
It's true, she can explain the basics to new fans.
And then offer in-depth analysis that even experts appreciate.
Seamlessly. It's a real skill.
Remember that match last month?
The one with the newer team facing the established one.
Yeah. She explained their strengths and weaknesses so well.
You could tell she'd done her homework.
But she was also excited about showcasing both sides.
She finds the human element in every match.
It's true, highlighting those individual stories.
Makes it more relatable for the viewers.
Like she's saying, hey, these are people with dreams and aspirations.
Working hard to achieve them.
And that's what makes the USPL so compelling.
It's more than just the action on the field.
It's the stories, the personalities, the drama.
And these commentators, they bring it all to life.
Kelly, Nixon, Patel.
They help us understand the game on a deeper level.
They connect us to the players.
They make us feel like we're part of something special. And it's inspiring for the next generation, too.
Right. Representation matters.
Absolutely.
Like Marie Kelly, she's achieved so much as a player and now a commentator.
It shows young girls what's possible.
Exactly. She's a fantastic role model.
And Paul Nixon, with all his experience and energy.
He can inspire so many kids to play.
Boys and girls, everyone.
And Monali Patel, breaking down barriers.
Showing that passion and expertise are universal.
She's a role model for anyone who wants to contribute to the sport they love.
They're all paving the way for a more inclusive future for cricket.
It's really something special.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into USPL commentators,
Okay.
I want to leave you with a question.
Oh, I like these.
What role do you think commentators play in shaping the future of cricket in the U.S.?
That's a good one.
Are they just reflecting the excitement?
Or are they actively shaping perceptions, building fan bases?
Influencing the sport's trajectory?
It's probably a bit of both.
Right. They capture the energy, the drama.
But they also provide context, analysis, help us understand what's happening.
Make it accessible to a wider audience.
And create a sense of community among fans.
And as the USPL keeps growing,
Yeah.
the role of commentators will only become more important.
They're the storytellers, the analysts, the ambassadors.
Bringing cricket to a whole new audience.
It's amazing to witness.
So if you have it already,
Definitely check it out.
check out a USPL match. Experience the commentary firsthand.
You might be surprised how much you enjoy it.
Even if you're not a diehard fan yet.
Exactly. You might even discover a new passion.
Until next time, happy watching.